I'm just gonna check if this shit is working. I don't feel like sitting down today, and I just, I was bored, so I figured that I might as well say some shit because I haven't been very active on whatever the fuck this place used to be. But yeah, hopefully I should turn off. Should I really turn off the air conditioner for this shit? Like, whatever, dog. Whatever. So I know I haven't made a video in a long ass time. I've just been going through life. I've been experiencing life, and life has been somewhat kind and somewhat also mean. And I think that's just normal. I think everybody goes through that shit. And I just wanted to talk about stuff, catch up, and for the 2 to 3 viewers, including my girlfriend who watched this, that that it'll probably be entertaining. But yeah, so I started university. I'm doing a degree which I don't really want to do, accounting and finance. I've always been more interested in leaning towards architecture. I don't know why exactly. I just like buildings. I just like how they look and the stories each building has behind it. Like if I showed you a picture, for example, I had this whole video idea for old French cartoons and the way they're nostalgic and they make a person think about love. That was an idea I had, but the main essence behind that was that I looked at buildings. I looked at buildings from old French paintings and I was like, wow, bhai ye bahut deep hai. But yeah, so no, you know, I couldn't really go that route. So that's something just that I've been dealing with. And like most people would like whenever they face a dream crushing thing like that, they would probably resort to being like, oh shit, what the fuck, I feel very depressed. But I don't know, maybe that's the thing. Maybe I have too many dreams per se, because I remember when I was like 10 or 8 or whatever, I used to edit movies on iMovies, and I just used to like fall in love with editing and shit. And I still feel like I could do that shit my entire fucking life, even though this video is like completely unedited and I'm gonna keep it like that. But it's just like, I think humans have a lot of dreams, and I don't think we're supposed to fulfill each and every one of them. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. That's just what I'm thinking. Because every dream you chase leaves you very lonely during the process of it, and sometimes people abandon their dreams due to the loneliness of it. Does that make sense? I don't fucking know. But yeah, for example, I've been making music under my first name for like, I think 4 years now, almost five. Because I started in 2020, yeah, 5 years, whatever. I was like 14, I guess. But yeah, so I've, I think I finally got to a position where I can be this niche underground or artist that people like, the same way I used to listen to niche underground artists that people liked. And to me, that was a dream. I don't think I've ever really been interested in the fact that I want to be this fucking great big artist, bro, that I want to blow up. Obviously, making money from your art is a blessing, and would love to experience that if I ever got the chance. But at the stage where I'm at, and for the age where I'm at, I think I'm in a very comfortable position, even though I don't pull in like thousands of views and shit like that. I think I might be going a bit off topic and I might just be rambling, but yeah. And like, I think I might need to sit down actually. I don't think I can stand up the entire time doing this video. But would I look short as hell if I like sit? Damn, I look fucking tiny. What the like sometimes when I'm making these videos, I don't really know what to say. Like I go pretty super no script type shit with these videos. Like I just want to talk. And the reason I even started making these videos was so I can express myself in a way that I can't express myself with my music. My girlfriend is texting me, guys. क्या कह रही है? Yeah. Anyways, the reason I even started making these videos was because I wanted to express myself and talk about shit and make sure that, some way whatever I'm feeling is archived out there for me to see later on and reflect on and be like, damn, I was stupid as hell. But nowadays it's just like I don't get the chance to think as often, and I think that's why I'm just like struggling making this video. I want to talk about stuff that's in my mind, and I just want to like say some shit, but I just don't have it in me. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I've still talked about stuff, talked about how dreams get crushed and shit, but you know there's this lingering perfectionism inside me in which I'm just like, everything needs to be meaningful and everything needs to be like gut wrenchingly beautiful and shit like that, or like everything has to have an impact. And that's a good thing, but I think it also drains me because I'm working on music right now. I keep on working on music because I really love music, and it's like I'm trying to become a better artist and write better from a different perspective than I've used to been writing before. And it's just like I'm so not the same person I used to be before. Like, I would not give a fuck about what I said back when I was a kid, but I nowadays I'm just like making sure that, okay, does this line make sense? Does that other line make sense? Does this shit even like compare to the people that I listen to, the artists that I listen to? Because I want to be as great as them. I know, okay, I said, okay, I don't want to be a great artist like fucking millions and billions of shit, but like I want to be comparable to the artists that I listen to, and I want to be able to work with them kisi na kisi din. So I still have that lingering perfectionism in me ke behan chod, this shit has to hit, you know. And yeah, what was I saying?